Hi YouTube, this is my second part to the Aquarius reading. It cut off because it only goes so far, but I just couldn't leave it there. This is Born with a Veil. I just couldn't leave it the way that I left it on the first part. Okay, so your second part to the reading from June the 18th to June the 30th, then you got the Three of Cups. Come on, camera. You got the Three of Cups. Some of you feel like your children don't appreciate you as older adults, but you know they're going through that phase, so I wouldn't let that bother me too much. Then you got the Six of Coins. Some of your children are very selfish. They're very jealous of one another. Um, a lot of your kids have unpaid school loans. You guys got loans up the keister. Oh, Lord. Them school loans are something else. And then you got the Queen of Cups. Some of your adult teenager children are being very dishonest. You need to check their cell phones, see who they're texting, see who they're talking to, especially the girls. There's some untrustworthiness. Some of you parents feel like you can't trust your kids. You can't. You better start checking in their room. Better start drug testing them for marijuana, drugs, entertainment purposes only, but I know what the hell I see. Start drug testing them. Start looking underneath their mattresses and their shoes, everywhere that you can. Start looking for marijuana and things like that, and watch their friends. Check their cell phones if they're driving. Put a GPS on it. Do whatever you can, because some of you parents are going to find out some shit you didn't know. Better listen to Born with a Veil. And you'll come back and tell me. Then I got the Ten of Wands. A lot of your children are dealing with a lot of problems right now. They feel like they're trying to meet a goal, especially in school this year. Some of them have to go to summer school. But they're going to be okay. You know, when you're a teenager, you have a lot of overburdened feelings. You have your hormonal changes, your sexuality, some of the children that are dealing with. So they got a lot of things going on, your children. And then you got the Queen of Wands, the mother that stands out in their life. You're very sympathetic, you're understanding. So a lot of you mothers are very important in your children's life, the ones that are in their children's life. Sorry if my camera is not just getting it. I don't know what's going on with this thing. So you have the Wheel of Fortune. If you feel like you can't get through to your kids, you got to keep trying. Some of them are hard-headed, but you wait and you keep trying. You wait and you keep trying. Some of you feel broken inside because you can't reach them. And that's where a counselor comes in, therapist comes in. I don't understand why it's coming up children, but it is. The Strength card. There's a lot of temptation with your children. And watch your children, too. I don't know if you believe in the vaccines or whatever, but some of them need their vaccines. Very much so. And some of the men that you're with are impotent. They can't have children if they told you they can and you've never been pregnant there. Some of them are impotent. You got the Death card. A lot of you are clearing a way to make way for the new within your adult relationships. And I'm picking up a lot of sickness, entertainment purposes only, but I'm picking up a lot of sickness too with the mothers and the fathers. There's some things that are going on. It's not only your children that's getting sick from the foods that we eat and things like that, from vaccines and stuff, but some of you adults are not feeling well too. And then you have the Temperance. You got to have patience, Aquarius, with your children. Aquarius does not have patience. They get, especially the men, they get mad, start hollering and screaming and shit like the Taurus male. But you got to keep that peace with your children. You got to sit down with your children and talk to your children. You can't keep spanking them. You can't keep yelling and hollering. If somebody hollers, if somebody spanks you or somebody's hollering and screaming at you, do you want to listen? Hell no, you don't want to listen. So your children feel the same way. It's about giving each other respect. The Magician. Some of your children like to play tricks. They like to tell little tattletales. And it's the children around 6 years old, 6, 7, 8. Then you got the Five of Swords. Some of you are just tired. You don't even know which way to turn anymore because of the kids. They have a disability. You just don't know which way to turn. You really, really don't. You're totally exhausted, even though it's in the reversed position. You got the Knight of Cups. But I feel like somebody's going to charge in and help you. You have social service out there. You know, you have a lot of things out there, resources to help you with your children. I feel like some of you got a man coming into your life, too, in the month of June. Some Aquarius. Yep. But you're going to be kind of suspicious. Because when you meet someone, Aquarius, they have to prove themselves to you. You know what I'm saying? You'll like them right away, but it's your children that you worry about, like who's around your children. And, you know, we don't blame you. Six of Swords. I do see there's a lot of anxiety within the adults because of the children a lot of times. And I don't believe in that timeout shit. I just don't believe in the timeout. I just don't get it. A lot of Caucasians do that. I just don't get that timeout bullshit. Timeout? No, we're not timing out nothing. You're going to do what I tell you to do, and that's it. No, things have changed. When we were little, we got an ass whooping. You didn't call the police every time something happened within your house. So that's the problem. Now the kids rule the parents. You ain't ruling nothing up in here. I don't care. A lot of you are going to take your kids to Disneyland, I see. The smaller kids, they love Disneyland so much. I do see a trip by water. I really do. And a lot of you will be going to Florida this year, and Jamaica, the Bahamas, and even California. I really, really see that a lot. And then I got the Page of Cups. I got the Page of Cups. There is a man coming into your life that's going to offer you a relationship, even though he knows you have children, because a lot of people don't want to be bothered with somebody else's kids because they feel it's a problem. But a lot of you are going to meet a man that's going to want to be bothered with you and your kids, and they're going to treat you right in the month of June. So I'm sorry that this didn't come out to a full-blown relationship, but then I'm not sorry, because whatever the Spirit tells me to say, Aquarius, that's what I'm going to say. So if I resonate with you, then please like, share, and subscribe. If I don't, and you can watch my other videos, check your moon, sun, and rising. If it still doesn't resonate with you, then you need to move on in a respectful way and find another psychic. Because if anybody leaves any nasty comments on my page, I'm deleting that, and you will be blocked too. Because I'm just trying to spread love, and I'm trying to, you know, tell you what the cards are saying, what the Spirit tells me. I've been doing this too long. 57 years is a very long time to do this. So I wish Aquarius well with your children. God bless you. It's going to be okay. Things are going to get better, and they're going to get better for you, and you're going to find a love very, very soon. A lot of you in the month of June. So God bless, Aquarius. This is Born with a Veil.